Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. If you're new to Pick a Stack Wednesday, this is what we do here. You think of an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, your community, or the world, and then you choose a stack. There are stacks hidden underneath these boxes. This is stack 1, stack 2, and stack 3. Each stack includes 2 tarot cards, 1 oracle card, and a crystal, and each stack tells a story and hopefully resonates with your question. The stacks are hidden under the boxes to encourage you to use your intuition. And we're charging everything up right now with our golden singing bell, which is a G sharp. It is a gold infused crystal bell and amazing. It charges up the cards, the crystals, me, and you. All right, I feel like we should just dive right in today. Now, what's interesting is it's been snowing all night. Everything outside is just covered in snow. It is still snowing. And my spirit guide said, green. We need everything green today. And I had to laugh because everything outside is white. So this is a reminder that even though it can be one way outside, we can create our own special world or universe inside. Right? So we've got all the green today. All right, let's get started. If you chose stack number 1, your stone is green. Imagine that. And we get malachite. This is just a small piece of malachite. One of the things I want to say about malachite is be very careful if you're buying malachite online, because there's a lot of fake malachite out there. If you're scoring a piece for a really super great deal, it's probably not real, okay? Because malachite is kind of pricey. So one of the ways you can tell is if you hold it and it feels really light. The fake stuff is a lot of time made of some kind of resin, and it feels plasticky. I know this because I got a piece from somebody and I smashed it with a hammer and it was basically resin. So this one is not, it's heavy. I prefer to buy from only reputable sources, so I want to get the good stuff. Anyway, malachite is awesome as a protector for children. Maybe that's why it's so pricey, because there's forces out there that don't want us to protect our children. But this is a really good stone for protecting our children. It can help protect us from accidents. It can help protect travelers. So if you're going on vacation, this is a really good stone to take with you, or maybe put it in your car or your suitcase or whatever. It can help aid in success to business and protect against undesirable business associations. It is a stone of balance in relationships. So if you're in a relationship, it's kind of rocky, this is a really good stone, maybe to hide between the mattress and the box spring, or to share between the two people. It's been called the mirror of the soul. It can help reach inner feelings of the person carrying it or wearing it, and reflect what is there, whether negative or positive. And you know, these days we got to deal with everything, you guys. We have to deal with these things. We can't push that stuff down, push it in the back, put it in a box and put it in the attic of our minds. We're not supposed to be doing that. We are supposed to be dealing with all these emotions and then letting them go. I was talking to somebody the other day and she kept bringing up something from the past. And I kept saying, you know what? You need to let that go. That happened in the past. And she'd bring it up again and again and again. And it's like, you're not hearing me. And nothing I can say can make a person hear, but we all need to let go of the past. The past is like the foundation that we needed to get to where we are right now in this moment. But you don't need to drag it along. It's like the foundation of a house, right? It's there, but I don't really need to carry those blocks anymore because they're already in place. Malachite reminds us that we have a dual nature, and it is up to each person to know and rule themselves. This goes right back to that Native American saying about the two wolves, and which wolf are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the light wolf or the dark wolf? Let go of the baggage and feed the light wolf, because we are light. We are. Okay, so that's your stone. Your first card is from the Fairy Tarot deck. And I don't usually use this deck on Pick a Stack. The cards are small, and I like the larger cards. So we'll just hold it close. So you get the Two of Summer. Now, this is like the Two of Cups, Two of Water. This is either a new love relationship coming into your life. It means if you have an existing love relationship, you're going to do something like this is the boot in the butt that you need to do something to make that relationship better or to bring back the better times. It's like a don't give up card. Forgiveness, compassion. It's a love card. It's a soulmate card. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. If you didn't ask about a relationship, well, this is all about passion and like if you asked about a job, this says you need to be in the job that you love, the job that you feel passionate about. Okay? It doesn't mean take that job just for the money. Right now, there's so many jobs out there that you get to pick and choose. And you need to choose the one that makes you feel joyful inside. Like, wow, I'm going to do this and they're actually going to pay me? That is so cool. As opposed to, yeah, I got a job. I'm going to hate it. I don't like what I'm going to do. That's just a job. You want a job that's your joy. You want a home that's your joy. You want to live in a place that is joyful to you. And that means the home, the town, the city, the suburb, whatever. But this is choose the thing or the person or whatever that brings you joy. Okay? Joy and love. And we're going to add to that a card from the Spirit Song Tarot. And you get the Five of Crystals. Now, this is the Five of Earth. It's funny, in both of these decks, they don't have the standard suits, which, that's kind of funny. And they're both different. So the Five of Crystals, we're halfway. This is the halfway point. And if we add it to this card, it's like we need to meet this person, this job, this new home, whatever it is, halfway. Yes, we can manifest. Yes, we can put our intention out there, but we also have to do the work, right? And sometimes doing the work is meditating on it. Sometimes you need to make a little altar for it. We have to take that first step, but then we have to do the work. Meet them halfway. So this is the card of, yes, there's something new coming, but you have to do some work to get it. So let's see what the Celtic Tree Oracle says. I can't even lift the card. This is card number 5, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but Nuin Ash. Let's see what card number 5 says. And hopefully does it say how to pronounce it? No. We're going to go with Nuin Ash. The key words for this are as above, so below. Well, isn't that interesting? So when you get the ash in a reading, expect to connect with your own inner tree, which represents your center and connects you with your inner world and the outer world. Here you can experience the meaning of the axiom as above, so below. This is a place of great guidance. It links you to universal knowledge and can help you understand yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, and the actions. To access this knowledge, pay attention to your dreams. Seek communication with your higher self and with divinity. Follow your intuition and the dictates of your higher heart and mind. That's really interesting because I had such a bizarre dream this morning, and I'm going to have to write it all down. I haven't written it down yet, but I'm going to have to write it down and process it because it was really powerful for me. And there was a lot of information in there. So I got to work on that. So it's interesting that we get this. Pay attention to your dreams. And it says as above, so below. Well, the thing with that is, what I was just saying about these other cards is you have to do the work. You have to take that first step forward. You have to meet halfway. And as above, so below, same thing. We're manifesting. We're bringing 5D down to 3D. That's our job, is to bring heaven to earth. Because we've kind of been living in, let's just say hell, whether we know it or not. And our job is to bring heaven to earth. So as above, so below. Manifest in 5D, bring it down to 3D. Okay? Cool. I'm going to just have a little drink of water here. And what's really cool is the sun's coming out now. So hopefully that means it's going to stop snowing. And the loud noise you're hearing is a snowplow going by, making a mountain at the end of my sidewalk, which I get to shovel as soon as I'm done with the video. All right. That was stack number 1. Let's move on to stack number 2. Your stone is pink opal. Opal comes in all different forms. A lot of people, they see like the opal that you think of in rings and necklaces and other types of jewelry. But actually my favorite is the Peruvian blue opal. But this one's really pretty too. This one kind of jumped out of the bowl. It's got that white piece there. Anyway, pink Andean or Peruvian opal is a stone of peace, love, and gentleness, supporting spiritual growth and renewal. It is considered to be a gift from Mother Earth, but then, all crystals are, and is wonderfully soothing for children and animals and adults who are overwhelmed by life in general. Again, this is about children. We have to, first of all, we have to protect the children. We have to save the children that are out there being trafficked and abused and all that. But on the flip side of that is we also, as adults, need to not lose those childlike qualities inside of ourselves. See the beauty in simple things like one snowflake or all that snow out there. There's kids out there that are probably going, oh my gosh, can I go out and play in the snow? Yeah, there's a few adults that do it, but we do it in different ways. We have snowmobiles or we go ice fishing or ice skating or whatever, but it's okay to go make a snow angel just because, we need to not lose those childlike qualities. So pink opal is particularly useful in healing old emotional wounds, whether from this life or another life, and can help bring an inner peace to carry us through difficult times. This is a really good stone for all the things that we're going through right now. Pink opal can increase the awareness of the need to heal our Mother Earth. I've done a lot of healings on Mother Earth, and every time I do a healing on Mother Earth, I receive. She sends it right back to me. And that's one of the keys to life, is when you give without expectation, you do end up receiving. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, I don't want to say it's a transaction, but it kind of is. A transaction that's unexpected. All right, so we're going to start with a card from the Fairy Tarot card deck. And we get a major arcana, card number 16, called Life Experience. So, this stone was talking about helping to heal old emotional wounds. And this card is also giving us that information that we need to heal those old wounds so that we can move on to something better. So this person here has this fairy, and it's like she's guiding him with the butterflies to go down this path. And I feel like this is your current life. And as soon as you go through that doorway, your life is going to change. And yes, it can be that fast. Think about all the times in your life where your life literally turned on a dime, like in one day. Somebody approached you and gave you an opportunity, or, you got a job and had to move. Well, you got the opportunity to move, and things just totally changed. So this is a reminder that good things are coming, but you got to let go of that old stuff. We got to get through that doorway. And, honestly, my guides are saying, like, you can't take all your baggage with you through that doorway. That's weird because that was part of my dream last night. You can't take it all with you. And it's not like, there's that saying where, hearses don't have luggage racks, right? It's kind of like that. But this new life that we're going to have, we don't need all this old baggage. And sometimes it's material things, like all the stuff we've collected. And sometimes it's, more often than not, it's the emotional baggage that we have inside. Like, no, I can't do that. I don't deserve that. I need to take care of everybody else, blah, blah, blah. Drop all that stuff. Know that you do deserve all good things, and you get to go through this beautiful doorway, and your whole life is going to change for the better. With love. We're going to add to that a card from the Spirit Song Tarot. And you get the reversed Two of Shells or Two of Cups, which is interesting because we had the Two of Cups or Two of Summer in stack number 1, but it was upright. Now we've got it reversed. So it's almost like here's this great opportunity that's coming, but you're still in resistance mode. Let go of the resistance. There's so many good things coming for you. If you flip this over, look at how beautiful it is. It's a pair of lovebirds. But this is totally about resistance mode. So, if you're thinking, oh, that doorway's not for me, I'm going to stay over here and help people. I'm going to help these other people move towards the doorway. You know what? That's not your job. Right now, our job is to work on ourselves, release the past, let go of baggage, all kinds of baggage, so that we can go through the doorway. Then you can help people on the other side, if that's what you really want to do. But your job is not to guide them over here. We already have guides for that. So stop resisting, stop finding excuses, and know that you're worthy of all these good things that are there for you. But you're doing the nope. Yeah, let go of that. Yeah, it's hard. I know. I can hear you saying it. But you know what? You need to do it. You have to do it. It's not optional. You have to do it. All right. Let's see what the trees have to say. From the Celtic Tree Oracle, we have the Ingetal Reed. Ooh, it looks like a cattail. This is card number 13. Let's see what the book says about card number 13. When you get the Ingetal Reed in a reading, it is time to focus on a desired outcome and take action. Wow, almost like this card goes directly with those other two cards. If you're looking for a job, make calls and set up appointments. If you're working on a project, set up your itinerary and get busy. Today is the day. Just like I said before, we have to take that first step, that leap of faith. So set your intentions and back them up with daily affirmations. Ask for help. Yes, I know it can be hard to ask for help. I used to be one of those people. But you know what? You just reprogram yourself and go, you know what? I'm allowing somebody else the opportunity to be my guardian angel today. Because I love being somebody else's guardian angel. But I'm going to give that opportunity to somebody else. I need help. Seek out those who will support you. Don't ask for help from somebody you know isn't going to support you. Okay? When we do that, we set ourselves up for failure. Yeah, see? Told you, nobody's going to help me. Well, you didn't ask the right person. Call upon those who are in a position to lend you a hand up. It is time for strong, determined action. Go for the bullseye. Use your energy to make your dreams come true. Make your dreams come true, because when you do, the Two of Shells flips over and you get that perfect love of your life. You get the perfect job, the perfect home, whatever. You get to go through the doorway and your life is completely changed and so absolutely incredible that you're like, whoa, is this really my life? That's what you can be living, like really soon. So the Ingetal read is saying, take action. Get off the couch, make those phone calls, or get out there and do whatever it is you're supposed to do. And yeah, I'm listening to this myself because I know this is also for me. So do it. And the pink opal is saying do it with love. And that can be self-love. Because remember, when you're a happier person, when you are feeling fulfilled, you are much more able to help others in a positive way. And that's what you want. I mean, a lot of us want. I want to help people, but not to my detriment. You know what I mean? I'm not going to help somebody that's going to take me down. In other words, I want people that support me, that lift me up, and I will help them. And then I'm going to support them. They're going to support me. It's this wonderful cycle. Okay. Stack number 2, your life is going to change. It's going to be so amazing. But take that first step, okay? All right. Stack number 3. Stack number 3, the sun is fully out now. It is absolutely beautiful outside with the snow on the trees. And the snow plows have gone by. You know, when I first started the video, it was all cloudy. And now there's blue sky and sunshine and beautiful white snow, like we've been purified. And it is a full moon. So this is a full moon purification. All right. Stack number 3, your stone is Amazonite. Amazonite. Amazonite can be whitish, and it can go all the way to like a Caribbean blue. I like that spot right there, that bluish one. This is known as the prosperity stone. It's gentle, friendly, calming, soothing. Can be used for self-expression, so good for throat chakra. Artistic creativity. Confidence, leadership. Can help reduce self-damaging behavior. Increase self-respect and grace. It's good for the heart chakra and the throat chakra. It can be used to disperse negative energy and help to filter information and combine it with natural intuition. It balances the masculine and feminine energies and can encourage the pursuit of your unique path in life. So, kind of like in the other stacks, it can help you on your path. Make your path be the best possible path for you. Carry this with you, put it on your altar, do something intentional with it. Okay? For example, if you really want a new home and you already know what the home is, print out a picture of it, have a picture of it on your phone, whatever. Put some crystals with it. Set your intention that that's going to be my home. And I always say, this is going to be my home or something better, because maybe my spirit guides are like, you think this is good, but wait till you see what we have in mind for you. It's even better than this. So I say either the perfect home for me or this home or something better. Same thing with a job or anything else. All right. Stack number 3, your first card from the Fairy Tarot deck. You get the Queen of Spring, also known as the Queen of Fire. This is a card for you to believe in yourself. The Queen takes care of her people. The Queen has knowledge. She has resources. She can do whatever she needs to do, but it's also about balance. She needs to take care of her people, but she also has to take care of herself, and not in that order. We take care of ourselves first so that we can take care of others. But she's got all the resources she needs to take care of everybody. I mean, she's got everything behind her. There's water, there's trees, there's sky, there's land, there's air, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, fairies. There's, I don't know if they're swans or ducks, but there's some birds there. So she's got everything she needs, just like we have everything we need. Right now, today, we have everything we need, each one of us, for what we're supposed to be doing. And when we wish for something, we're telling the universe we have lack. So that's why I always say, thank you, universe, for bringing me that perfect home for me. It's already happened. We just haven't gotten to that time yet. I'm not saying I want lack. I'm not saying I don't want a home. I'm saying I already have it. I just haven't gotten to that point in time yet. So this is whatever you're asking about, you've got all the resources you need. Let's see what the Spirit Song Tarot says. We get the 3 of Shells, represented by dolphins. So these dolphins, so the Queen of Spring says we've got everything we need, right? We have all the resources. And the dolphins are telling us, yeah, and have fun with it. I was saying in stack 2 that we need to have that inner child active. Go make a snow angel in the snow, or a sand angel if you're in Florida. But we need to be playful in whatever it is we're doing. As adults, we take life so darn seriously. And where's the bliss in that? If all you do is work, 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 and yeah, I'm listening to my own words. If all you do is work, 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 and you don't play, what does that turn you into? Okay, I don't know if you've heard that, but somebody drove by and honked their horn a bunch of times. Talk about an affirmation. So whatever's going on in your life, whatever you asked about, you've got all the resources you need, but remember to be playful. Remember to have joy about it. If you're asking about a job, it's that job that brings you joy. When I worked in the corporate world for so long, there were times that I was happy, but most of the time I was just working my butt off. I worked way too many hours. I took things so seriously. I wanted everybody to be happy. I wanted all the things to work. And there wasn't a lot of joy. And every time I tried to bring joy in, I'd get written up because apparently having an 8-foot tall cardboard Chewbacca in your office is not professional. Who knew? We're going to add to that a card from the Celtic Tree Oracle. And we get Onthurs. Okay, let's see what that is. Card number 17. It's a beautiful tree. own futures. Fulfillment and abundance. Furs represents abundance. Its hallmark is generosity. You are encouraged to share what you have with others now. Giving is the best way to receive. I was just saying that earlier in one of the other stacks. It is all about sweetness. How do you create the nectar of honey in your life? You know, that card over there in stack 3 was all about finding your bliss and joy. So this is an affirmation of that. So cultivate an atmosphere of light and cooperation. Work with others to create good. This is a perfect time to give gratitude for all the things you do have, to count your blessings. Be willing to stand as a light for others at this time and share your illumination. This bush suggests you develop the skill of collecting. You are gathering around you what you need to reach your goal or destination. You are collecting what you need to reap results. So that can be people. It can be physical resources. You've got, the Queen says you've got the resources. This is saying do it with bliss and joy. And this is saying start collecting those things that you need to bring in the results that you want. So if you asked about a job, what are the things you're going to collect? Well, let's see. You're going to collect data. You're going to do your resume if you need a resume, or people that will speak on your behalf in a positive way, or you're going online to different job sites to look for specific companies, for specific jobs, for specific fields, whatever. Remember, you're in a really good position if you're looking for a job, a home, everything. Because if you're listening to this video, you're already a manifestor. You already work with intention. So this is saying you've got everything you need already. You've got the tools that you need. You know how to manifest. But let's do it with some joy and bliss. Those dolphins are all about joy. Dolphins are so amazing. And, don't just be joyful, but be joyful as a child. Like I said, there's snow outside. Go make a snow angel. If you don't like making a snow angel, have a cup of hot cocoa. I'm going to go out and shovel. And honestly, I love shoveling. I don't like being cold, but I meditate while I shovel, and I'm talking to the snow and I'm talking to the trees, and I just get into this very Zen mode. And everything we do, we can do that. If you're cleaning the bathroom, you can get into a Zen state. If you don't like what you're doing, well, change how you're doing it, because you can bring that light into whatever it is you're doing. Okay? All right, that was stack number 3. We are closing out with some golden singing bell. Oh, and by the way, if you're still listening, the reason there's 2 chalices in the background is because we need to make sure that our cups are always full. I didn't mention that in the beginning. Thank you for listening or watching to my video. I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things, because I know you're worthy and I know you deserve all good things. So have a beautiful, blessed day, my beautiful soul family.